Is it the role of a lifetime? Is there Oscar buzz? Is it the greatest challenge of my professional career? It's not really for me to say, but yes. Hi, I'm Jake Hamilton here on the New Mexico set of Independence Day Resurgence, where I have been asked to play the coveted role of reporter number 3. And as I get ready for my A-list Hollywood treatment, let us remember the immortal words of the original film. Today, we celebrate...
Quiet on set!
Sorry. I'm sure you've heard this, but I was in the I shot a scene on Thursday. I was able to shoot the very coveted role of reporter number 3. I'm in a scene with Madam President.
Right.
Screaming, Madam President, please. Madam President, please. She never picks me. But I think it's because my character and Madam President have a history.
Oh,
we go back.
You made that
I
up?
made the whole thing. A lot of people are saying Oscar. I don't want to jinx myself.
Yeah.
Is there a buzz?
Oh, I've been hearing the buzz.
I've
been
absolutely
hearing
heard
that
the
buzz.
Yeah, it's all in the air.
I haven't heard anybody stop talking about you. You were so stellar.
He picked you out, Roland Emmerich, the
Yeah.
great director, picked
Yeah.
you out, plucked you, and gave you a line?
Yeah, you don't want to get a big head,
you know
too
what?
soon. You want to wait for the audience
Exactly.
to see if they embrace you, see if they felt you.
You gave a performance like you really were a reporter.
Seal Award, I think, told us that she thought so too.
Yeah.
She thought you had history.
Our eyes locked. I thought we had a moment.
We had a moment, couldn't miss those blue eyes. And I thought, God, he really is able to act like he's a real reporter.
Right. It's a lot like when I think Mae West, when she first saw Cary Grant. Cary Grant, and said, that one over there.
People were going for reporter 1 and 2, but I thought, you know what?
3.
3's the one.
3 is like a number.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Third time's the charm.
Third
The
time.
first and second one were
That's what I'm
clearly
getting. No one
screws.
cares about reporter number 1 and 2.
They don't.
I don't want you to feel bad, but I heard reporter number 2 gave
Oh,
the
wow, is that the
award
feedback?
winner. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know who that was, but
But you know what? You could be the underdog. You know, sometimes just when somebody starts off a little bit too strong, you might be that one that just, boom, comes in there and takes it.
Reporter number 2 hammed it up.
Oh, is that right?
Some of us were a little bit more subtle than reporter number 2.
don't talk to me about subtle.
One of the things I love about the original Independence Day is that it is full of so many iconic scenes and iconic lines that I've quoted for the last 20 years, whether it be Welcome to Earth or Today We Celebrate Our Independence Day. So what is sort of that line or that scene that you wish you could have had? That'd be cool. I wish I had that line. I wish I could have said that.
Yeah, I wish I could have given that speech.
Probably the president's speech.
Right?
I'd say that's probably the same for most people. That's a pretty iconic speech.
The president's
president's
speech.
speech, so
That's
like,
a great one.
Well, the president's speech is like the
Yeah.
killer speech.
That, how could you beat that?
It's going to be tough.
Because this guy did such an amazing job.
Yeah, I mean, his this is our Independence Day. That was like, we were all sucked into it.
How was the opening?
Will not go silently
can't
into the
compete.
night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, good.
We will not vanish without a fight.
What?
Was
We
my
will
opening
not
of
go
this?
quietly into the night.
We will not go quietly into the night.
We will not vanish without a fight.
We will not vanish without a fight.
We're going to live on.
We're going to live on.
We're going to survive.
We're going to survive.
Last line. You got it on your own.
What? Today,
We celebrate
we celebrate our.
our independence.
Today we celebrate our independence. Something
Day.
like that. Independence Day.
Oh, good God. It's the name of the movie. You had one job to do. First of all, I gotta tell you guys, this is a great honor for me because Independence Day is the film that defined my childhood. I wish I could tell the 8-year-old version of myself, one day you're gonna be on the set of the sequel. Being on set with you guys, I'm walking around like 8-year-old me. My jaws drop, my eyes, I'm looking at the blue screen, my imagination is going crazy. So I'm wondering for you guys, as actors, being on a set like this, you're using your imagination, blue screen everywhere. Is it sort of like flashing back to being a kid again?
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like being a little kid on set. We get to play with spaceships all day long and, be on the moon and yeah, it's just like being a kid again. It's great.
Yeah, it's great expectations. I mean, that's what it is. It's real great expectations. As soon as we start, we always wonder oh, this is going to look, oh, is this going to work? Oh, this is going to work really well. More than what we did before.
There's an element of these weapons and things that is interesting, because it's this appropriated technology from the aliens and things. That
Kind of like you're in a big video game.
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of feel like that?
Because, actually, we were not in all of this
Mm.
big stuff. You know what I mean? Nothing was blowing up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we were in the
in
Right?
the first one? Was there a lot blowing up in the first one around us?
Together?
We ran to an airplane
right.
when the
Yeah.
White House
Right,
blew
when the
up.
White
But
House was
then
blowing up.
we
ran
saw,
together.
didn't we see, weren't we looking out of the plane and saw
Yes.
the White House blow up?
Yes.
And not only that,
Oh.
it followed the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And we were like, oh, we better get out of here.
And then
Yeah,
we
it
went to
got
Area
hot.
51,
It
Area
got
51.
hot and shaky.
For me, I got goosebumps the first time that I walked on set. I was like, wow, I have been waiting for this moment for at least the last 5 years. Because you kept hearing that the audience wanted the sequel to be made. So the very first day that when I walked on set, I was like, yes, we're back.
Let me see all the questions. Let me see. Let's see.
Get out of show business. Who do you think you are? Why do you think I'm supposed to be here interviewing you when I could be interviewing somebody else? Wait a minute. The other guys are a little bit kinder to me than you guys were, or will be.
These are excellent questions.
Yeah.
Like Citizen Kane, when Joseph Cotton says, can I have that? I think someday this is going to be worth quite a lot.
Yeah. Big movie.
I think someday this is going to be worth quite a lot.